Welcome back to our RimWorld Ideology cannibalistic tribe, full of pricks who like to execute people. Speaking of which, we do need to do our monthly execution at some point, so I think that's what we're going to do with Mantis. I wasn't quite sure last time. We're certainly not going to save him till the December festival, and we're certainly not going to turn him to a slave or eat him. We're going to execute him at some point. Probably as soon as we can, because then I can get his skull and put it on a pole, and then we'll get a mood bonus from the morbid stuff that they see when they walk around our lovely colony, which now has a watermill, the startings of a bridge, some defensive startings over here, just some wooden traps, and I'm building a barn there, and all is good. I'm building a hospital here as well. And this, meanwhile, we can't get rid of, because it has no deconstruction option, so that's there for the duration, I'm afraid. Oh, hello. Hang on. We do actually have the royalty DLC thing. So it looks like we're going to... you know what? No. I'm just not going to do it. So I think we'll do this sooner rather than later, simply because Mantis does need... well, let's have a look at his prisoner stuff. We could actually enslave him, or we could convert him. And it turns out this guy, this Mantis guy, is actually part of a different ideology. They are the Temple of Ban La Bray, and they're insanely bigoted as well. They don't like cannibalism. They really hate it. So if we can just convert him, he'll suddenly develop the taste, I'm guessing. But we don't want to do any of that. We're going to kill him. Execute! Today, one thing we can do now we've got a tailor's bench is start making some clothes for our rolls. Munchies, if you look at his needs, he wants divine tooth apparel, so they'll need a torture crown and a visage mask. So we need to actually make one. Let's see what that costs. A visage mask, which I think is here. Let's see how many materials it needs. It only needs 15 ingredients, so that's fine, and we can use pretty much anything because we've got a bunch of stuff. We've got things like lizard skin. So that should hopefully do that. The torture crown, though, for our leader, I don't know about this, but if it's anything like the royalty DLC, we'll need a smithy, so I'm building one of those. So the execution has been delayed simply because the work orders were a bit skew-if, because the only warden is Munchies, and their priority is hauling and crafting, because I wanted to do that, just to get rid of everything. So I'll temporarily make warden your top priority. Which means, here comes Munchie, with a gun. Right, so I think we execute by cutting. And so, boop! Executed by cutting, and already we are on the dance of death. Where are we actually taking them? Oh, to the dumping stockpile. We do want the skull out of that, and before we start butchering it. I refer to it as an it now. So, extract the skull. Can you do it, Munchies? Prioritise, yes. Get the skull. Here we go. Skull get. Right, nice. And Munchie's going to put that into the thing. I'm just going to... Actually, I'll put the warden as top... Leave that as top priority for now. And there's the skull. So let's build a skull on a stick. We'll make it out of wood. I think that's the cheapest thing to do. And we'll bung it... I thought about this. We'll bung it there, so they can all see it as they walk past and get a good morbid look at the damn thing. If you look at some, let's have a look at the needs now. Hungry-style surroundings. Hungry being the adjective for our tribe. So they're seeing morbid stuff and getting a mood bonus out of that. +5 uniform thoughts as usual, and the execution has given them a +3 mood bonus as well, which is all very cool. And oh, here comes the body. Look. We are about to get lots of human meats. Gonna take a good look at it. Yes! You're complicit in this by watching it. No, got a heat wave. Uh-oh. That's less than ideal. I am actually technically building a cooler hit right here, but we don't have any steel, so it looks like we are going to have to prioritise mining. Oh, our batteries are now starting to fill up. Our new batteries. Actually, getting this message now, we do need to fulfil this role, the Suffer Speaker, which I think is going to go to Gullet because they have the most social out of the rest of them, other than Munches. And we haven't really got anything else, anyone else who's capable of doing it. So let's do Suffer Speaker, Moral Guide. We gain the following abilities: Convert, Counsel, Reassure, Conversion Ritual, and Preach Health. And they will need a broad wrap and a cape. And confirm. Nice. Alright, so we'll need to do some tailoring for them. So I've just got it on pause just to show you the... we've got all these actions for the for our new suffer speaker. They'll have a cooldown as well. And even got a conversion ritual if we wanted to convert any prisoners or whatever. But the trouble is we've now got this heat wave, and I think Gullet has got a heat stroke. So... have we got... how much steel have we actually got? We've got some. So I think I might actually have to force people to live in the freezer, which at the moment is quite warm. 18 degrees in the freezer. Ugh. It's 45 degrees outside. This is horrible. So we do need to prioritise building. Who's good at building? Oh, Gullet. Okay. Well, so forget the skull and the stick. We desperately need this. Work on that. So I've assigned everyone to the freezer and just getting rid of their heat stroke a little bit. Right, okay, that's fine. So now we need to get Gullet unrestricted, and you need to go in. I mean, this is only one cooler as well. We need loads. But at least allow them to actually go to bed at night and not suffer from stuff. Here we go. Finally. Right, okay, so that can go down to... well, that can stay at 21, I guess. I don't need to affect that. That's all sorted, and it looks like you're carrying on building in there. But I think I'm going to allow people out again, because now the heat stroke is gone. But we'll have to keep on putting them back in there, just in case the heat stroke lasts a long time. Or the heat wave. Oh, the skull and the spike just got built. Everyone's still getting heat stroke, but at least at the night time now, it basically resets them. So this should be okay. Food we are really running low on. Oh, the heat wave. Oh, thank flipping hell for that. The heat wave is over, so all these extra temperature controls are put in. They're still going to be useful for the summer, but they're now slightly less essential. So there's more apparel stuff to do, and I think at some point we have a bill for crafting the visage mask, and which hasn't actually been done yet. But now we can also do, because now we've got the suffer speaker, we also need to do a broad wrap and a cape. So let's see, a broad wrap is that one. A cape is... oh, I can't see where the cape is. There it is. And we also need the torture crown, which I think is actually made... got raid from those buggers again. The torture crown, here it is. I don't know what the materials are going to be. We need 25, and it can be... oh, it has to be something like silver or steel or... oh, wood! Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm sure that's fine. Right, so at some point when we get our tailoring on, which is going to be... oh, Munchies! Munchies has to do everything around here. Ugh. Well, we do need the stone, so we can actually make this up here, which still hasn't been done. We've only got 40 marble blocks at the moment, which has been made on the stonecutters table. So, I don't know, maybe we should try and get someone else to do some tailoring, but everyone's piss. Munchies is the only person who's any good at crafting that sort of stuff. I don't know. But in the meantime, we've got a raid of some guy called Purple, which is going to be very easy to deal with, I think. So here comes Purple. I think we need to eat her, frankly. We need to replenish our meats. So, who can it be? Gullet? Actually, who is the best shot? You're 6. You're 3. That really is the best. Gullet is the best at shooting. Okay. We'll put you... we'll draft you, put you there. Where are you going? Maybe you're going to try and go inside here and get got by the traps, if you're not careful. Are you getting got? Alright. Yes! The trap! You idiot! And you dropped all your drugs and all. Well, so what do we do with them? We could finish them off. We could actually imprison them and execute... we've already executed someone recently, so I don't think we really need to do that. So I think it might just be a case of finishing them off and then eating them. Because we like that. There we go, that's done that. I'm building wall on that little bit of bridge there. You can be undrafted. Anyone need be assuring? Let's just check to see if anyone's having a crisis of faith. I think that comes under... oh, it's okay. Gullet is 100% certain, especially because you're the suffer speaker. Munchie's only 88%. So Munchies is starting to theoretically not like our belief system, the little prick, but it's fine. I think it's fine for the time being. It didn't seem too bad. We can make people healthier. Ooh. Well, that's good. If someone gets injured, we can use them to reassure them. But we want to be able to do a conversion ritual at some point, but we haven't got the ritual spot sorted yet. We do need to start this bloody room. For that, I've said we needed wood, marble, but at a pinch we'll have to use wood. Oh, by the way, half the map's on fire. I think that storm set something off, and I thought the rain would take care of it, but... Ugh. On the upside, I don't think it's going to spread beyond this little area here. God damn it. This must have been burning for a while. There's just charred remains. Oh, gun turrets. Finally. Excellent stuff. That means we'll be able to do auto defense. If the power will reach across here, I think we need waterproof cables for that. So another storm has been activated. But hello. It's Table and Enyo. This must be part of this. A group of poor travellers are approaching looking for help. The travellers are begging for 2 medicine. We have 50. And they need their medicine to help their friends at a nearby settlement that was devastated by raiders. The travellers can be given items by right-clicking on Table. They're not part of any faction, so you can kill them without diplomatic consequence. This is a charity quest. People with charitable beliefs will be affected by its outcome. I think we have a meal on the table, so to speak. Wow, there was a pause. Bloody hell. Right, okay, so I'm going to try to arrest them as they come past. Where are they? Oh, here they come. Here they bloody come. Right, so let's try to arrest. 100% chance. Ooh. And a quarry worker. Let's get the table janitor. Warning! They may not go quietly. Their entire faction may become your enemy. That's not an issue because they're no longer a faction. That's fine. Come on, munchies. Maybe I'll try and convert Table. Travellers betrayed! Colonists with charitable beliefs will be affected. Who cares? Poor Enyo, who's now apparently a sad wanderer. Something got shot. Some jade got shot with lightning. How did that happen? Dunno. Anyway, here comes Munchies with a table. Not quite sure what we're going to do with Table. Well, you're going to go into prison and then something's going to happen. We may eat you. We may try to convert you from a table into a chair. Or we may do something, I don't know. Maybe you'll be next month's entertainment, so to speak. God is angry at our belief system. Trying to burn down our goddamn new construction, which is coming slowly but surely. So I'm going to attempt to convert Table. See what happens with that. If not, well, we can execute him. You've got a fine beard. Table has a hell of a beard. So does Smartass, who's got nothing to do at the moment. That's possibly because you're supposed to be researching, you lazy bugger. Oh yes, I've got to just give you new research, haven't I? So we can make gun turrets now, if we wanted. Powered ones. Now that jade is still hanging around there, which is peculiar. Anyway, so let's see, where do we need security? Mini turret. It requires 100 steel. Oh, we've got 31. That might have to be a job for another time. In the meantime, this is almost built. We've got low food, but that shouldn't be an issue, hopefully. Floor-wise, I might just put wood in here. But we can make morbid slabs. The only trouble is they require 100 marble blocks, and that's a lot. We can make a carpet, but we need cloth for that. Our cloth harvest is going to be... Oh, it can actually be harvested now. We actually are going to get some cloth in soon, once we've actually cut it. It's just going to take... Oh, the potatoes are ready. Ooh, okay. Someone needs to do some harvesting at some point. Right, so finally, our murder room has been made, so we can make our thing. Wooden Grand Altar Shrine of Murder. Our things have finally been harvested, including the cloth, which means we can make kneel sheets as well, out of human leather and stuff. So let's make this Grand Altar just out of wood to start with. We need 300 of whatever, and we've only got 130 marble, which I'd prefer to use. So let's put it there. And let's see, we also need these kneel sheets. A sheet on which believers kneel while observing rituals, praying or discussing. We should probably make this out of cloth rather than human leather. We haven't got any storage just yet. They're actually quite big, these. Not quite sure where we're supposed to be putting these. I don't know how many we're going to need. Maybe just a couple. Maybe I need chairs as well. Oh, one thing we need to do is the room requirements. We're not allowed beds. We're not allowed work facilities, and it's all got to be floored. We also need 4 columns. So this is going to be no good. Yet we do need to add a floor and stuff. So I think I might make it out of marble. I'm going to try to use Gullet's cooldown ability to try and convert Table. Table must be of a different ideology than Gullet. Huh? Oh, we've already converted you. Oh. Okay. That must have happened when I wasn't looking. Okay. Oh, that makes good video, doesn't it? So you're one of us. So we don't need to do that. So what do we do then? We just want. I suppose we just want to recruit then. Okay, fine. And then we'll have another person. What actually are your talents? Construction and crafting. Oh, good. Yes, we want you. But not that. We don't want that. Oh, here we go. Just watching that happen. Table has accepted and joined us. So you get away with it, Table. You don't get eaten. Yet. Oh, by the looks of it, our Grand Altar, Shrine of Murder, is finally being built by Gullet. I think. No, it just needs a little bit more work. And it's done. It's not very impressive at the moment because we still need to make the floor and everything. And I think we also need some seats. Oh, finally! I think yes, Table is doing it. Table is we've finally got some crafting capacity spare. You've made your broad wrap. You've made your visage mask. So we just need to make the cape, which I think he's doing at the moment, and we'll have enough stuff to give our suffer speaker Gullet a bit more happy mood. But we still need to make the hollow crown, or whatever the hell it is, on our smithy, which I think hopefully Table will get to next. The torture crown, that's the bugger. Now here's something we can do as well. We can actually begin a festival. Tyrio's Festival. This is part of our belief system. A celebratory gathering for your colonists to have fun. A leader will give an encouraging speech, then everyone will socialise for a while. Now I think there's a chance we should ideally have a lectern for this. And that could be under furniture, or is it under misc? Lectern, there it is. A slanted platform that holds text in front of a speaker. Place it near the focus of rituals and speeches to extend the duration of their positive effects. Oh yes, there is. It's connected to that table right there. Okay. There, we can lecture people whilst they eat. So I think it's time to throw the festival. A celebratory gathering for your colonists to have fun. If we started at the altar, we'd probably get another bonus, but otherwise expected quality 70%. I'm going to allow this. Oh, here we go, look! Look at all these little skull marks that are ascending from our table. The speech is over and the party is beginning. Oh god. Someone's got heat stroke in the party room. This is scary stuff. This festival is just evil. Meanwhile, hang on. Someone's just got the flu. They weren't wearing their face mask at the party. Oh no! All of them. They've all got flu. Okay, never hold a festival. Alright, hang on, other stuff has happened as well. Everyone had fun. Gaining +5 mood. Also, holy shit, I think because we had it was such a good festival, then someone else heard about this festival and has joined our colony? A nurse named Mummy has arrived and wants to join the colony. She is willing to contribute, will not... blah, 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 blah. Yes! People arrived. Mummy! Right. Okay, Tainted Jacob, leave her alone. Okay, it looks like this is still going to be a fairly long-term thing, so we're going to have to leave this to be made. We need some more. We need to craft some more marble and stuff like that, so that's a long-term thing. We've sent Gullet to bed with the flu, and there'll be a couple of other people who need to spend time in bed as well, so I'm making more beds here. Gullet can preach health. Unfortunately, I don't think you can do it to yourself, presumably. No. Okay, so the flu ward is properly up and running. I got Table to build the things. So that's all taken care of itself. The immunity is... Well, for roast, that's going to overtake... The immunity is going to overtake the actual flu at some point. Gullet's already in that state, so that's all fine. We just need to make sure that this room is a bit colder, because at the moment it's a bit heat-strokey in there, which is less than ideal. But yes, I think since this is all going to take such a long time to continue, I think we'll leave this until the next episode, where we'll definitely complete this and actually maybe hopefully get to use our Shrine of Murder. And also, because it's now the height of summer, it's another month, and so we'll need to start executing more people. And also, food-wise, we are very low again, and so that will have to be a priority as well. We'll need to kill some more people for some meats. So maybe we might have to go on a caravan somewhere. Who knows? But we'll join that next time. So thanks for watching. Subscribe as per usual. And check me out on Buy Me a Coffee if you want to support the channel. Bye for now.